Oh wait, are we recording? Oh, we are recording. Whatever. I'll
Wow.
I'll just cut all that. Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to the first Platinum Achievements episode of the year. As always, I'm Ray, and joining me is my co-host Gary.
Hey.
I was trying to think of a funny intro, and I'm just I got nothing. I got nothing.
You're all out of funny.
Well, out of funny today. Had to entertain a toddler all day. Shout out to people that do it every day, like my wife.
Shouldn't talk about your wife like that.
She knows what she is.
Gosh.
No, she had to go to another toddler's birthday party for her one friend, and we didn't subject Sammy and ourselves to that because it was 2 hours away, and it was like a formal sit down like meal.
Oh.
Which
That sounds kind of obnoxious.
Tell me about it. Dude, our nephew went, and I guess he got in there, and the first thing he's like, "Where's the moon bounce?" Valid question.
Right? That is a valid question.
Oh,
¿Dónde está el bounce house?
¿Dónde está the bounce house? This kid doesn't know Spanish, and his father will not let him learn Spanish, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh God.
Yep. Oh yeah. But it is January.
That's the devil's language.
That's the devil's language and the devil's rice. We only do white rice here in this America.
God. Jesus Christ.
It is January 3rd at the time of recording, and you officially have where is it? You have 355 shopping days left till Christmas.
Better get on it.
Better get on it.
Chop.
Or be like me. Wait till like the. Honestly, no. If it's for a significant other, start shopping December 1st. You're fine. Especially
That's basically what I did.
Especially if like you're adults and you don't have children. Like if you have children, well, it's harder with children too because they go out of phases so quickly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But, like we got, like for Sammy's Christmas, we got him a bunch of different stuff and he liked it a lot. But then my wife got him Blippy cars, which are the character from YouTube, the dude who's like the male Miss Rachel, and she thrifted like a 6-pack of them for like $2, and he loved them, but he didn't really watch Blippy for a while, so we're just like, at least that worked.
Blippy.
Yep. So, Gary, I know we talked about last week what we got each other. Did you get any cool stuff for Christmas or in the aftermath of Christmas?
I mean, I got some cool shit from my girlfriend. I mean, like she got me like basically the fanciest Samsung Galaxy watch you can buy because my old one was basically fucked.
Yeah.
And cool story about that is I already fucking scratched it because
that is a cool story.
Because I was doing a fucking job at work and my dumb ass didn't take it off while I was doing the job and fucking scratched it when I was replacing someone's faucet. So that's cool.
That's why I don't like smartwatches. Personally, I get people like them, but
I like when my watch is smarter than I am. So, I got that. She got me these cool little shit. She found. Do you guys have a store called a World Market near where you're at?
What kind of store is it?
It's like a kind of a little bit of everything. It's kind of, how do I describe it? I think it's kind of like Walmart-y, but like higher quality.
Let's look into this.
But she found these little, like, have you heard of Mighty Max? Like back in the day, were you like into Mighty Max and it's kind of like the man's version. Well, I say man, but I say the boys version of like Polly Pocket. Where
is it Max with an X or a CS?
With an X, Mighty Max. Yeah, there's like a cartoon, and then the toys were basically like these, like they were based on like old school like movie monsters. And you can like open them up, and there's like a whole little like play set.
I vaguely remember the cartoon. I never played with these personally, but I can't tell if I'm remembering the cartoon or if I'm getting it conflated with the Burger King Big Kids Club.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Well, basically, she found. Apparently, Sega makes these little diorama kits.
Hmm.
Didn't even know they existed, but they look like a little Genesis cartridge, and there's like a few different games. They have like Super Street Fighter 2, Sonic 1, Sonic 2, I think Sonic 3, but they look like the cartridge, and then you open it up, and it's like a little diorama based on that game, and you like. The only downside is I figured out after like putting it together is you can't close the cartridge back up when the diorama's set up, which kind of sucks. But it's cool, a cool little thing. I didn't even know they existed. But she got me a charging dock for my PlayStation Portal.
Always important to dock.
Always. What else?
Speaking of 80s shit, I finally got Sam into Transformers.
Hell yeah.
You would
like the OG?
No. There's like a kid. I say kids. There's a cartoon for youngsters now. I think it's called
Kids?
Transformers. Is it Cyber
More
World?
than meets the eye.
I think it's called Cyber World, and it's like it's honestly kind of like the transform. It's very hard to follow what's going on in it, but I think like the Transformers end up on a planet, but then there's like they level up and they challenge each other with challenges and things.
Yeah, they level up. What the fuck? What is
It's
this? An
weird.
RPG?
Well, no, it's weird. It has like some weird RPG elements. Yeah, Transformers Cyber World. Dude, you would think a kid who likes robots and likes cars would have picked up on Transformers sooner, and I tried. But now he likes Optimus, so that's his go-to.
Beast Wars is still the best Transformers.
I watched
Changed my mind.
Rise of the Beasts the other night.
I haven't watched that, but does it stack up to the show?
Realistically, it's probably better than the show if we're taking nostalgia out of it. I mean, definitely looks better.
Yeah. I don't know though. You can't take nostalgia out of it because then the show probably sucks.
Yeah. Have you seen what that show looks like now?
It's rough. It's like the same graphics as like Reboot.
I was just thinking of Reboot.
Yeah.
Oh, but I loved
Reboot was a classic,
Beast Wars. I loved Beast Wars.
Me too.
When I was a wee little lad.
And then they released like Trans Metals, which was like quote unquote like this sequel series or whatever, where they like could evolve even further or something like that. It was pretty sick.
Foxy, how are you doing?
Yeah.
No, so the Cyber World one, it's pretty cool. It actually looks pretty good. And yeah, it's like it's not like baby Transformers, if you understand what I'm saying. Like it's not like what's that Star Wars Jedi Academy show? Like it's not Transformers for like toddlers or young children. It's like Transformers that's accessible to them. Like it's not dumbed down. It's just a little more, I guess, streamlined. The Transformers aren't as intricately designed. So we went to Target. He actually picked one up. He wanted the Optimus Prime. So good on him.
Nice.
The Beast Wars movie, not bad. Has a G.I. Joe tie-in at the end. And
really,
yeah. Like it's not subtle. It's literally like the main guy. And we'll
from
get
the movie, the G.I. Joe movies.
No. So I promise you, we always do this. We talk about movies. We'll get into games soon. But
it's your fault. You bring them up every time.
Sure. The main character, the main human character, right? He goes through his trials and tribulations. Also has a really terrible Marvel-esque Iron Man suit at the end. I don't know why that technology's so broken now. Where like they put the mask on the person and they just really like overshadow them in the helmet. It makes no sense. Also, they kill Bumblebee halfway through the movie, but it takes place in the same timeline as all the other Transformers movies, except it's in the 90s. So obviously, Bumblebee comes back if he's in the original trilogy.
Wow.
So, I mean, it's not really a spoiler because if you see it and you have any common sense, like obviously Bumblebee's coming back. Oh, and they make a Marky Mark joke, which is funny because Marky Mark was in the other Transformers movies. But oh no, so back to my point. The main human dude He's ex-military. He's trying to get a job or whatever. He goes in for a job interview, loses it in the movie. Then at the end, some guy brings him in. He's like, "Hey, like we like what you're doing, blah blah blah. If you want to join us, and they're in like an office building. He's like, if you want to join us, cool. Like we'll set you up. We're covering your brother's like medical expenses, blah blah blah." And then the guy twists a knob on a wall, and then the wall opens, and it's like a big hangar with military tech. And he hands him a card, and he looks on the card, and it says G.I. Joe. So they're setting up a G.I. Joe, or I don't think they've gone back to this at all, but they might be doing a G.I. Joe Transformers movie. At least that was planned. If Channing Tatum's not in it, we'd be mad, but I think he dies in the second one, so... I think. Oh, I'm watching the first G.I. Joe movie. It's, something. I took notes on my phone all day about things I wanted to talk about. So let's take some notes. Transformers for Sammy, check. G.I. Joe, now that we're on it, I completely forgot that both Brendan Fraser and the guy who played Imhotep are in the movie.
Really?
Yeah, Brendan Fraser's like the trainer in G.I. Joe, and then Imhotep's like Cobra Commander's number 2. It's so fucking weird. It's so weird.
That's kind of random.
Oh my god, but I like both those actors. G.I. Joe Transformers movie. Let's see what's going on here. Did you get anything else cool for Christmas or afterwards?
That was mostly it. Oh, hold on. I took a picture. The one I sent you. Hold on a sec. I have the memory of a goldfish.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I also got Mortal Kombat 1 on PS5. She also got me that because that was
nice.
on like a random Amazon wish list that I had from like the couple of years back, I guess.
Dude, man, just pull and show up my Amazon list for Christmas. It's nice because I forget I put them on there.
I know, I forgot I had the list too, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I had. I'm glad I was like, technically I can play this in PlayStation Plus, but I'd rather own it anyways.
Mm-hmm.
But and then that what is it? The white elephant thing I told you about that we do with her friends.
Yeah.
I got Oblivion remastered from that because I literally I narrowed it down to that because it was like a $50 limit. I narrowed it down to that, Metal Gear Solid Delta, and then Samurai Jack on Blu-ray.
Wait, so you said it's a white elephant. Are you talking about like more of a Secret Santa? Because isn't a white elephant like the gifts are in the center of the room or whatever, and everyone pulls them?
Yeah, I guess it's just Secret Santa then.
I mean, everyone plays the game differently. So
yeah, tomato.
But when you said that, you're like, oh, I got Oblivion for White Elephant. I'm like, what nerdy ass fucking White Elephant are you playing? Where you randomly pulled like Oblivion?
Well, the funny thing is, like, we have to. I mean, it didn't really it didn't have any effect on the game, but like we had to like try to before we opened it, we had to try to guess who got it for us.
Oh, so it's Secret Santa more. Because White elephants apparently. There's another word for it, isn't there? White elephant.
Perhaps, but I don't remember what it is.
Yeah, everyone brings in gifts wrapped. People take turns stealing or opening the gifts.
I basically guessed that it was her best friend though, because she's like the only one in that group, besides me, that actually is into like some nerdy shit. Like she actually likes Final Fantasy and stuff like that. So I was like, how much? I'm like, I bet you it's her, and she's like, yeah, it was me. I'm like, because somebody else probably would have just picked the Blu-ray or like Metal Gear, because Metal Gear is more recognizable. You
can tell the difference between just a Blu-ray case between like an Xbox or a PlayStation case, though.
Yeah, because it's slightly smaller.
Slightly smaller. I feel like the PlayStation cases are a little thicker, and then the Xboxes usually have like some sharp edge to it.
Yeah.
Oh, the other
thick boys.
The other phrases, it's called a Pollyanna. They're basically the same thing. So Pollyanna, white elephant.
I've heard that. I've heard that term before.
Also called a Yankee swap. That seems borderline offensive.
That's the name of one of the main songs in Earthbound.
Didn't realize they were fans of the New York Yankees franchise in Earthbound.
Maybe.
But anyway, so yeah. I got let me see. I'll pull up my Christmas list. Uh, gaming related. Amanda got me Flintlock Siege of Dawn, which I had just bought digitally like a day before. So I sent that back to Microsoft. And then she got me Tales of Arise, which I haven't played a Tales game since Tales of Symphonia, and of course,
Me too. Yeah.
I didn't beat it.
Actually, I take that back. Actually, I did play Vesperia. I
Mm.
played the shit out of Vesperia, but Symphonia I like a little bit more.
Mhm.
Symphonia is the goat.
So I'm looking forward to trying it. Of course, she would buy me two, like, I think Flintlock's pretty big, but two massive games when I'm just like, I don't know when I'm going to touch anything. And then she got me. I took a picture. I think I might delete it, but it should be in our texts. Wait for it. No, those are bagel bites.
You're a bagel bite.
Those bagel bites are so goddamn good.
I haven't had a fucking bagel bite since I was like 12.
Oh, she bought me Mission Impossible Final Reckoning. And then I got some books, including Hail Mary, and a 12-pack of Flamin' Hot Funyuns. She knows me.
So random.
Yep. Was not expecting that one. But also, come on, Mandy, couldn't do, like, full bags for your boy?
For your boy?
Yeah, like full-size bags? It'd be mini bags? Whatever.
Come on, bruh.
Funny thing was, I actually bought my father... I had no idea what Amanda got me, clearly. I get my father-in-law books every year. So I got him a book on the Eagles' first championship, I guess. But then I also got him Project Hail Mary, so we jokingly were like, let's start a book club.
Yeah, I didn't get anybody else besides my girlfriend and my nephews anything. I was like, I'm like, y'all aren't getting anything this year because I'm fucking poor.
Oh yeah, for sure. We skimped on pretty much everybody, except for I just always get my father-in-law books because he lets us live with them. I mean, we pay him rent, but it's a fraction of what rent would be in this area.
Yeah.
And then so my daddy got me Amazon gift card, and then
Your papa.
yeah, my papi. So I got a bunch of movies there. I don't think I didn't get any games. How did I buy games? I bought games somehow. Oh, my mommy got me a $25 Xbox gift card, I think.
Nice.
And then my father-in-law gave us like some money, so I put some of that towards some PlayStation credit. On top of finally committing and buying Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life. I finally have it in my collection.
Someday.
Yep. But I don't remember what I bought with the Xbox money. It's not really a good sign, but I bought
Was it on sale? Story of Seasons?
I mean, it was $20. So
that's pretty good. Yeah.
You can find I mean, I don't know about what a burp. I don't know out by you. It was there. It was more like foamy, I think, than liquidy.
Okay, I didn't need that much detail.
Well, I didn't want to say frothy, but I did. No, so I bought Deliver Us from Mars. I think it was Deliver Us Mars. I think that's.
Is that the first or second one?
I think it's this. I don't think it's either of those.
I think Deliver Us the Moon is the first one, and then Mars is the second one, right?
So no, it's something else. Let me look into it because I forget. It's named similarly. Deliver Us Mars.
I think it is Moon and the Mars and
Mars. No, it is
Moon Mars.
Deliver Us Mars. Okay, but Deliver Us the Moon. Deliver Us Mars looks like a big step up, and there's an AI, like a robot companion. It looks like there's a full-on story. Deliver Us the Moon, I remember being kind of isolating. I liked it, but
it was it was pretty basic.
Yeah, this looks like they tried to go a little above and beyond. So I got that on my Xbox, I think. And then
the Xbox.
Yeah, my Xbox. And then with my PlayStation credit, I picked up Dispatch. And nice. I picked up For Honor. And we'll get into that in a second.
I got For Honor. Did you get For
I got For Honor. For Honor.
I
good
got
game.
Honor. Did you get Honor?
Gross. Good game, For Honor. I forgot how much fun it is.
Come on, it's a fucking Scrubs. You're disappointing me.
Gary. First of all, don't make me consult the list of your games.
Hmm?
Hmm? Hmm? Hmm?
What does that have to do with the Scrubs
What's,
reference, sir?
Are you talking about, like, the show?
Yeah.
What does that have to do with For Honor?
I said, oh my god, this fucking guy. The reference that I made, the I got honored, you get on.
Is that a thing in the show?
How do you not? Yeah, how do you not remember that? You're such a fake fan.
I don't recall. That's...
Because JD was talking about naming his daughter Honor, and Turk's like, nah, like think about it. Kids are gonna be like, I got honor, you get honor.
Was that when Kim was pregnant? And they knew she was gonna have a kid, but they didn't know the gender?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I did.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we blazed through like those seasons of Scrubs to where a lot of it's like a blur. Like on the most recent rewatch with Amanda. Scrubs is so good. I'm so glad it's coming back.
Me too. I told I told my girlfriend that we need to watch it again because I've seen the whole thing through like 3 times.
That's so.
But I told her I told her freaking there's like a sequel / reboot coming out. I was like, I want to watch it with you since you've never watched it. It's so good.
Look, even season 9, not the worst. If they would have waited like 2 or 3 years to pop that season out, I think it would have been a little better.
It's like a 7 out of 10. The rest is like a 10 out of 10.
Oh yeah. I am excited to play Dispatch though at some point. I might try to make Amanda play it with me. And
I think you're gonna like it a lot.
well, yeah, it's just it's literally just like it's like a Telltale game mixed with like resource allocation, right? Like you get a mission and you gotta assign the heroes to it. Like you're the dispatcher. And then there's so I'm sure I'll like it. I'd be shocked if I didn't. Plus the voice cast. I think we've already talked about that, but anyway, we'll dive into games here in a second. Let me check my notes if there's anything else I wanted to bring up. Oh, are you gonna do the Secret Santa backlog thing in the Discord for Trophy Talk?
It is because I turned off notifications.
Ah, okay. I don't think anybody tagged you specifically. It was just a thing. I forget who's starting it up, but it's basically all of us that agree to it. They're gonna randomize, and you're gonna get someone as a Secret Santa, and then they're gonna go through your trophy list and give you a game to complete.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, if you get someone nice, maybe they just won't be an a-hole.
I mean, we literally just had this conversation like what 3 hours ago.
I know you're taking a break on focusing on it, but
I'm taking a break from it in general. I literally turned off notifications of doing it for 3 months.
It'll be back on next week.
Nope. Accountability partners Jason. He's not gonna let me do it.
Oh, Jason, I'm gonna text him. Tell him to He's in the Discord. I'll track him down. Where is he? Hold on. Let me find Jason.
He's gonna be like, nope, fuck off.
Jay-Zer. Got him. We got him, boys.
Jason Derulo.
How do I? Can I just? Where? Let me just. Why is Discord so hard to navigate?
Don't make me quit the podcast again, Ray.
Why is Discord so hard to navigate sometimes? I had to click through 5 separate things of clicking on Jason's name to just get to a point where I can message him.
Because it hates you.
It's ridiculous. What the fuck is this over here? I don't even know. All right, let's wait. I'm so confused because OBS is keeping track of one screen and it's like just duplicating the screen. Oh my god. Anyway, we have questions this week. We have a bunch of stuff.
We have questions for once too, huh?
Yeah, a couple of them. So first of all, let me see. So we did that. Let me go over to my achievements. I'll just rattle off what I got. Achievements and trophies wise. Achievements, I'm sitting pretty at 749,580 gamer score. I believe that is almost 100% due to let's see. I think Sammy popped actually a couple Wally achievements. That little goobler.
He knew what
Um,
he was doing.
he really didn't. He just likes to crush boxes in that game. Like you grab trash and turn it into boxes, which you throw to solve puzzles.
He's
And
like, I earn you trophies, daddy.
dude, he did it just randomly. It popped, and he's got me 50 gamer score. 100 charged cubes and 100 regular cubes you have to crush and use basically. And
Coobies.
all he does is just go up and crush them and back and forth. We didn't unlock anything in Marvel Avengers. Power Wash Simulator 2 is what I've been playing a fuckload of. I think I'm already over 24 hours into it.
Damn.
I think I'm only like halfway through. Dude,
Yeah, they're a grind.
dude, Power Wash Simulator 2. So good, Gary. Have you tried the second one yet?
No, I'm not even doing the first one.
Oh, the first one's great. Second one's even better. You don't have to
Is
buy
it?
the soap. Yeah, the soap was a big issue.
I don't even use soap in the first one
I mean, you.
because I don't like using a specific nozzle, and I'm cheap, and I don't want to buy the nozzle.
Well, this
So I just scrub everything the old-fashioned way.
takes a while.
Yeah, it takes a minute, but you know.
And then let me go back to my PlayStation stuffs. Oh, this dog. Hang on, give me like 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah, I gotta check. There's kids screaming. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. He was freaking out. He loses these things called Tonys all the time, and he's got 2 Thomases he really likes. So. Oh my god. Oh, but anyway, see that was my Xbox stuff. Obviously by my hushed voice, my son has passed the fuck out. So, let's see. Let me look at my PlayStation trophies. God, why am I so stupid at? Why can't I navigate the PlayStation
I ask you
side?
that every time.
Oh man. PlayStation sitting pretty at 148 platinums, or 1009 gold, 1236 silver, 2949 bronze. God, I'm out of breath. Like scouring this fucking house for these things. At least on the PlayStation side, I completed both versions of the Platform 8 on the first of the year, which was pretty cool. Started and completed For Honor on the second, because I'm that good. And
You're so
then
good.
so good. And then I started playing. For Honor's the only one with the platinum. Started playing a game called Last Day of June. As for Honor, I had beat it on completed it on Xbox. I wanted to play it again, and wasn't 100% sure, but it ended up being the case where it auto pops it if you link up your Ubisoft account. You just get all the trophies or achievements. They didn't have cross play before, but now they do. So, or cross progression.
Okay.
So, which is cool. I have it installed because I do want to legitimately play the game. But I tried to drag Gary into it, and I tried to drag, and I probably could have our buddy Ryan into it, but I didn't want to pop it and then be like, "Yo, come play," because I know I won't commit that much to it. But I'll still play
I played it for a good chunk of time on my old profile because, like, this is before you came along, but like a bunch of us in the Discord were like jumping on it consistently. I think it was like me, Colin, Eli, Skrillis. Like, we like went fairly hard on it, and then we kind of just fell off. But it was pretty fun.
I like it a lot. Liam O'Brien plays the voice of the knight, like your main knight in the campaign, Mr. Gara himself. So,
I mean, I didn't do any of the story. I just played online.
the story's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
I wish it kind of ends at a point, which is weird. Like it just builds up to kind of nothing. Like it, not that it builds to nothing. Like you do the 3 campaigns, and then they're maybe slightly tied together, but then you do like a big raid on like the bad guys at the end. I feel like they could have handled the campaign a little better, but the online is a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is.
Apparently, still thriving though. They're still doing updates for it. Like it's so crazy. That and like Division 2. I'm kind of shocked they're as prominent as they still are.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And then let's see, Platform 8. It is the prequel to the Exit 8, so it's the like liminal space like um psychological horror game.
Yeah.
Some good jump scares in the Platform 8, but it's more confusing to play than the Exit 8, I think, because it's not so much that there's just anomalies and differences that you'll see in this one. There's actually
Hmm.
like there's some where it is just go find the thing that's wrong, but other times like other characters will show up and you have to defeat quote unquote defeat them in a certain way, like solve the puzzle, and it's not super clear. And the only way you progress is if you come across an anomaly in the train car. So it's not like get to 10 car, or it's not like complete 8 train cars and then you'll beat the game like it is in the other one. But
Yeah.
it's like go through the train cars. There might be an anomaly, there might not, and if you mess up the anomaly when you come across it, you start over. So, and some of them are easy to
Okay.
miss. But I would highly recommend it. They're pretty cheap, and I did both stacks. No platinums for either, but I think I got a chunk of golds and no bronskis. And then the other game that I'm playing right now, which Sammy has actually taken a shine to, is called The Last Day of June, and it is a
Oh yeah, I have that one in my backlog.
do you? It's good. There's no
Is
platinum,
it?
but it tells a decent story. You're a guy and you have a wife and you love her, and then your wife's not there for some reason, and then you're in a wheelchair, and basically there was a car crash that seems like it crippled your wife at some point, and you didn't end up in a wheelchair yet. So I don't know what exactly is going on, but you go and you relive the day that that you guys had your car accident, but you relive it through, I think it's like 4 or 5 different people's memories, but then you keep switching back between the memories to like alter the events of the other person's memory. So like you start as a little boy, and then you want to fly your kite with I think an old man or maybe it's your grandpa or something. So then you
Hmm.
fly a kite, but then you and your wife still get in the car accident, even though you're messing with it. So then you play as I think she's called the best friend, and then as the best friend you drive your car, and even though you can stop the little boy from causing the accident, then your best friend causes the accident because her boxes on her moving truck aren't fastened down or whatever. So
Damn,
then,
why don't you just tell me the whole story?
well, no, this is I'm only like halfway through maybe, and it's not a long game. So
Hmm.
then, as then you go back to the boy's memory, and you do a different outcome, which leaves the string that you would use for your kite available for to replay as the woman to then fasten her stuff down so that you don't cause the accident. And then it's like a whole like layer on top of layer. I think I'm on like the third guy at this point. Let me think. There's the kid, the best friend, the hunter, the old man. So I think it's only 4 people actually. And it's a little confusing how it plays, but I mean I'm getting through it, and the trophies aren't bad. There's a couple missables, a couple collectible type things. So I would recommend it if you're just looking for an interesting story experience.
Hmm.
And I think it's you can find a quick guide for it online. I want to say like playing it blind, you're looking at maybe like I would say maybe like an 8 hour experience. But if
Not too bad.
you're following the guide, it's like 4 hours, and it's not bad. It's not bad experience at all. Yep. I think
All
that's all I've
right,
been
all
playing.
right.
I think. What about you? You playing anything fun?
Oh, don't think too hard. Um, so I went a little nuts for some like random sales like right before the new year started because I was like, well, I'm just gonna get it all in before the new year.
I did that too because I want to go for one of my goals, which we'll talk about a little later, is doing the whole like minimal purchases, seeing how long I can get. So
Exactly. I'm gonna go back to.
I'm like let me blow my load now while it still counts as like a no year, and then next year I can be like I'm good.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. That's you know, I'm gonna go back to my buy 5 to unlock a like token to buy a game essentially thing like I did before,
Mm.
and try to follow it as best I can. Yeah, I ended up buying Basically, what I ended up doing is I bought across like multiple platforms to like encourage myself to play on multiple platforms.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I bought basically every single Ace Attorney game on the Switch
Nice.
because they were like hella cheap. I've only played through the first three, and that was like years ago on PlayStation. And I decided that I'd play through them again with my girlfriend because I figured she'd be into that kind of stuff because she's into like 2020 and all those kind of shows and stuff like that, all the crime mysteries and crap. So I was like, well, I'll just play, and then she can basically just like experience the story and kind of help me figure out like how to contradict people's statements and crap like that. But I got all those on the
Objection.
Switch. Objection. I got.
Has Ace Attorney ever become the judge?
I don't know. I've only played 3 of them.
Then he can say overruled.
Exactly. I got Chained Echoes on the Switch as well. That was
cool.
Zach Elry's recommendation. I picked up I've been wanting to play the Danganronpa games. Have you heard of those?
Danganronpa, yeah. They're like RPGs?
They're like visual novel, thriller, mystery, whatever games.
Danganronpa. Oh, I've seen this creepy little bear.
Yeah. Well,
I've walked past a Hot Topic or two in my day.
Yeah. But I've wanted to play them for years, and they were hella cheap, so I got them on Steam to play on my Steam Deck. I ended up getting Inscription for my Steam. I got this random game that I had never heard of until one of my friends brought it up. It's called Guns of Fury. It's like if Metal Slug and a Metroidvania had a baby. Which is kind of an interesting idea. I was like, I love Metal Slug, and I'm semi into Metroidvanias.
Didn't they give away Inscription on PS Plus?
No. It was on PlayStation Plus Extra for a while. And then now it's not. So, I got Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, which I wanted to start that series for hella long. There's like a bunch of them, and they're really long games, so we'll see how that goes. I picked up. So my buddy I'm trying to do kind of like a little like gaming book club kind of thing with my buddy Jeff and Jason, because I like fucking playing the same game as somebody and bullshitting about it, because that was like the thing back in the day. Back in when you all went to school together, you'd come to school and be like, oh, did you remember that part? Blah, blah, blah.
Dude, there were so few games back then. It's impossible now.
I know it is hard now, but we all focus on the same game. So, my buddy Jeff was looking at like these 2 games on Steam, Monster Sanctuary and Dungeons of Hinterberg.
Ooh, I hear that's a really good one.
You probably heard of that one. So we decided to start Dungeons of Hinterberg first, and I'm only like an hour or maybe 2 hours in so far, and it's pretty cool. It's like basically the whole premise is like you're this like, I guess, teenage or early 20s or whatever, probably teenage, but you were like go to this other country to kind of get away from life, and it's kind of weird because like there's dungeons in this town, and they're basically like real, but they're not real. I guess you can actually get hurt if you do them, but it's kind of like, it's almost like if Persona had a baby with like Diablo, who also had a baby with Legend of Zelda, because the dungeons are kind of like Zelda-y in like their puzzles and stuff, but the fighting is kind of more just like dungeon crawler / hack and slash. And then I just unlocked this like kind of Persona relationship type mechanic where you basically like make friends with people in town, and like based on your friendship level you like unlock perks that like help you in the dungeons, which is a lot like Persona, which is kind of cool. I knew like nothing about the game going in, so I'm kind of just figuring all these things out as I go, which is kind of cool. But digging that so far. I do like the art style. It's kind of cel shady. I ended up picking up because I've heard good things about it, and it was on sale, and I was like, you know what, screw it. So I picked it up for my Steam Deck. UFO 50.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard of that. It's like a throwback to old NES games, but it's called UFO 50 because it's basically a compilation of like 50 smaller games.
Oh, you know what? I have heard of this.
Yeah, and it's kind of overwhelming. Like I didn't really even think about how many games 50 games is in the grand scheme of things, but like literally once every few nights in bed, I'll just like try out a few games just to like see. And so far, I don't know if I'm just not in the right mood or it's because I'm tired when I play it or what. But dude, these games are fucking hard. Like they're like NES hard. Like I've only played maybe 10 out of the 50, and half of the ones I played were like 2D side-scrolling platformers, and they're hard as balls. The other half are like puzzle kind of games, which I also suck at. I don't know if I'm realistically gonna beat any of them, but it's kind of fun to just like start up a new one and just try it out. But it's kind of cool. Like it's basically got NES graphics for everything. I'm digging it. We'll see if it grows on me more. I'm like 50-50 on it so far. What else am I playing? Oh, I'm playing Ghost of Yotei. Ghost of Yotei. I'm basically like, that's my main game. As I brought up earlier, I am taking a trophy/achievement break, and I turn off notifications. I'm trying to just play stuff for fun. I know, what a weird concept. I know I say that like every 2 months, but I'm like actually gonna try my best to commit to 3 months just to see how I feel about it. Because I never give myself enough time without notifications to see how I feel about just playing games. I'm playing without notifications, and I'm really liking. Like, it makes Assassin's Creed Shadows look like, I don't know, a game fucking made by Temu or something. Like it's just got so much more polish. Like I don't know if you played. Did you play Ghost of Tsushima?
It's on my shelf.
So no. Basically, it's like that, but it's got more polish in a lot of areas. I just appreciate the fact that in like Assassin's Creed Shadows, yeah, I'm gonna be comparing them. I can't help it because I played both this year. But like in Assassin's Creed Shadows, it's basically like they throw all kinds of loot at you. You probably played some of the other Assassin's Creed games, like the newer ones, the big open world ones, where they're just like Odyssey and Valhalla, like that, and they're so focused on, oh, you find this loot, and it's like the same shit, but it's slightly better. In Ghost of Tsushima, I think this was in Ghost of Tsushima too, if I remember correctly. I played it like 5 years ago, but in Ghost of Yotei, you get like these core armor sets throughout the game, but by doing like side quests, main quests, whatever it may be, and they all have like very unique styles. And then as you upgrade them, they actually get like progressively cooler looking. And you can also buy like a bunch of different dyes to change like the color and like the style of each one. And it feels just more, that's how the weapons are too. So like you start out with just a normal katana, and then you get like dual katanas to fight certain types of enemies. You get multiple types of bows, and then you basically just upgrade all those. You can change the look with the different dyes and stuff like that. I like that a lot better because it's like, I feel like you're progressing the weapons and stuff like that you already know, instead of just, okay, well, I'm just going to throw this because I found a legendary, and then, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know. It just feels more like thoughtful. But yeah, I'm digging that. The open world just feels a lot more like fun to explore. Everything basically contributes to the like betterment of your character. It's a lot of the like side activities are pretty similar to Tsushima. Like there's the bamboo cutting things that increase your spirit. Spirit is basically used to like heal yourself or use other abilities. There's hot springs that increase your max health. They still have like the foxes and the birds that guide you to like special places. But I don't know. Everything just feels like it's kind of just Tsushima with more polish. I like the main character. It's like a revenge story, but it feels like a more tasteful, well done revenge story than AC Shadows did because you actually have a sibling, and like there's flashbacks, and it like explains the story through these little flashbacks that you actually get to play through. So like you kind of get more, you get more like emotional investment in the main character and like the main character's family, as opposed to just having like one cutscene at the beginning and then that's kind of all they give you in AC Shadows. But yeah, I'm really liking it. Like I'm only maybe 12, but I'm literally just wandering around the map, exploring everything, getting distracted, doing story missions here and there. Like it's super fun. It's probably going to be, I know it came out last year, but it's probably going to be difficult to beat this as my 2026 game of the year because it's that good.
Mm.
Yeah. And I am, playing a little bit of Power Wash Simulator 1 here and there. I'm basically just playing on my Portal in bed, like once every few nights. I'll do like one or...
You don't want to be... I was doing that for a bit. You don't want to be just like focusing on that kind of game. It wears you out. I did like 6 or 7 levels back to back, and I was just like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, well, because each level can take like an hour plus.
Uh-huh.
So
I do like in the second one they kind of mix it in where it's like you did a really big level and then here's a small level, and then you did a massive level. All right, now clean this truck. Like they did a good job doing that in the second one. Whereas the first one, I feel like it just ramps up and up.
Yeah. But I think that's pretty much everything I've been playing. I'm not, honestly, like I'm having fun just focusing on the games themselves and not really thinking about like trophies and achievements. Like it's kind of refreshing. I'm trying to like stay off the trophy Discord and sites and stuff like that because I made the mistake a few nights ago of I had notifications turned off for just the trophy room. And then I went back and I was like, well, I'll just look for a minute. And then I ended up going down this giant rabbit hole of like catching up on the trophy room, like 4 days worth. And I was like in bed and I was talking to my girlfriend and I was like, oh babe, like, what have I done? Looking through the trophy room is making me want to like turn them back on notifications, just trophy hunt. And she's like, why are you doing this to yourself? It's like, it's almost like a recovering alcoholic, just like,
she looks at you. She's like, I literally don't care.
Pretty much, but she's just sick of hearing me go back and forth. She just wants me to fucking pick a lane.
What I think you should do, honestly, is just set your Discords to only notify you when you get added, and then
that's what I did.
And then just turn on those trophies and achievements and just chill. You don't gotta compete with anybody. You don't gotta compete.
Yeah, but I already committed to 3 months. I gotta do the fucking 3 months because I'm still playing the games.
Dude, we're guys. We're guys. We don't like commitment.
I mean, says the married guy with a kid.
That doesn't mean I'm committed. I've got 5 other kids.
Got 5 other kids from 5 other chicks. No, but like, I'm honestly like enjoying like just not thinking about it, just playing the game, like, and just doing shit in the game because I want to do shit in the game and not doing it because a fucking trophy tells me to do it. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, a while ago I kind of snapped. I forget what it was, but I was just like, I'm not gonna. I think I muted the Discords for a little bit. I got rid of like a bunch of Reddits because Reddit is just like, and honestly, the Discords are kind of like this too a little bit. It all just feels like a circle jerk of the same shit over and over.
It is.
No
offense.
No
No
of
offense
course,
to anybody in the Discord, but it does feel kind of like it's just everybody hyping each other up, different things that they do or get or go for or whatever, and it's like it feels like less about the actual thing and more about the thing that you're unlocking by doing the thing.
Yeah. So, and then also just like, I feel like this is easier on the Xbox side than it is the PlayStation side, but just changing the goal to not even like, at least on the Xbox side, there's the goal of I'm going to raise my gamer score. Where on the PlayStation side, it's like, if you're not going for the platinum, like what the fuck else is there to do other than like 100%?
Yeah.
But even the platinum is kind of tough because it's like, well, not every game has a platinum. Like I talked earlier, I did the 2 stacks of games that don't have a platinum, and then this other game I'm playing doesn't have a platinum. So it's, I wish there was just a way on even on both systems to just be like, these are how many games I've completed.
Mm-hmm.
Where at least on the Xbox side, it's like you kind of have that other goal of just raising the gamer score, which can be a negative positive in its own way. But
Yeah. Well, my problem is like, if so, I'll switch my mindset and I'll try to like do it more, like trophy or achievement hunt or whatever, more casually, and I'll be like, okay, I'm just gonna go for stuff that I want to play and blah blah blah. But I have like an addictive personality, so every time, even when I reset and I start doing that, it starts ramping up and ramping up and ramping up, and I'll slowly be like, okay, well, I kind of want to go for this more difficult one, and then it'll be a giant fucking pain in the ass, but I'll push through it anyways, and I'll hate myself for it, or I'll hate the game, or both. And it just starts ramping up. I'll start joining like trophy contests and shit, like, and then I burn out this vicious cycle, and I'm like, I almost feel like I just need to go back to playing games again, like just play games. You know what I mean? Like I have such a massive amount of games that I want to play and get through.
Yep.
And honestly, like 70% of them don't even have achievements or trophies. Like I have so many retro games that just sit there and collect dust because, oh, they don't have trophies, they're not worth playing.
Yeah, but
you know
then
what
you do the retro achievements. I know you do that.
Well, I was, but now I'm like, I kind of want to just. That's why I'm like.
How does that work, by the way? I never understood how that worked. Does it link up to something?
So basically, you create an account on this website, the Retro Achievements website, and then you. So RetroArch is like the main emulator, like hub.
Oh, so it's an emulation thing.
It's an emulation thing, yeah. And you basically have to like log in on that emulator, and then it like checks to see if that game has retro achievements or whatever, and then you can like do it. But I don't know. That's why I don't know. I just need to take a break and see how I feel, because I never give myself long enough to see if like I literally just kind of feel like I'm an addict that can't get out of this rut. You know what I mean? Because I always tell myself, oh, I'm not, I'm not hurting anybody. And then I fucking rage, and then I grind, and I spend all this time doing shit that I don't even want to do just for a fucking trophy. Like, I finally, before I decided to do this, which I think was my breaking point, I did finally 100% the trophy list for Black Ops 7, and I spent like 30 hours just sitting there and grinding fucking double XP. I only did it during like double XP weekends, but grinding out fucking zombies augments or whatever in Black Ops 7. And I was like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Like I could spend 30 hours playing another 30-hour game that I'd actually enjoy with a story, or like 3 10-hour games or whatever. Like I'm just like, I can't. I'll take a short break, and then I just get right back into this stupid mindset. That's why I'm like, I need to take like an actual semi long-term break and like reassess what I want to do with like my gaming.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah,
because I just at this point I just feel like I'm an addict, and I'm just chasing the dopamine, which is not the reason that I should be playing video games.
Chasing that dragon.
Yeah, for real.
No, yeah, I'm at a point now where, like, we could. I think we've said it before, but we could have another COVID. Minus all the deaths and everything, where everything just shuts down for a year, like no games for a year. I'd be fine.
Yep.
I think 5 years I'd be fine. Like if we just stopped, let's just all come together and just stop it.
Right.
Because I'm at a point now where I still like the achievements and trophies and everything, but I'm really just focusing on 100% in games that I buy. Like I'm not even looking at. I mean, the Game Pass games are like non-existent for me at this point. Because it's essential tier. Like I don't even know what's on it. But at least on the PS Plus side, it's like, oh, they gave away Cocoon and they gave away this and that. I'm like, well, I'm not even. I already played Cocoon on Game Pass. It's a great game, but it's like I'm not even worried about that yet. But my issue is, I get real bad anxiety when I buy a game, and even looking at my games I have now, and it's like, oh, there's 2 stacks. Because part of me is like, oh, it's two platinum trophies, two to get. But then at the same time, I'm like, then I gotta go back and I gotta figure out which version I completed instead of just like the one version on the Xbox, which isn't even the case now because now developers are just putting out different versions. So
Yeah.
I don't like it. But yeah, I mostly
know,
just
like,
I just go for the 100% at this point. That's basically it.
Yeah. Playing stuff blind too just feels so good.
Oh yeah, like I've been started aside from like looking like is it really depends on the game because if I'm playing a JRPG or something massive, I want to know if there's something I'm gonna miss because if I miss it, I'm not going back to it for years.
Yep.
And if it's something simple like hey, just make sure you like in I think Clair Obscur, when I start that, I think there's like a key that you have to make sure you get at the beginning that comes into play way later in the game, and that's like the only missable thing apparently.
Yeah, and I plan on playing Clair Obscur after this. Maybe not right away. I might play like, 1 or 2 short games as like a palate cleanser. But I plan on playing Clair Obscur during this like trophy break, and I'm not looking up anything. So if I miss that trophy, then oh well, I'm never gonna get the platinum. It is what it is. Like I plan on basically the only things I'm looking up are if I'm playing a game and I spend way too much time trying to figure something out, and I'm like, okay, fuck it. What's the fucking, you know what I mean?
Definitely. Yep.
But like stuff like that, I'm not just gonna like. Not only that, but if I look up, oh, what do I do for this trophy? It's just gonna make me. It's gonna make me want a trophy hunt. Like I need that detox.
Did Jason respond to me? Let's see.
What did she say to him?
I said, your mission is to break Gary and make him turn on trophies again.
He's not gonna listen to you.
He'd better.
I'm like, he's my friend first and foremost, and he knows me.
To be clear, it is J0 is Jason, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just in case I'm messaging some random person.
He's like, who the fuck's Gary? What was I gonna say? But yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm really enjoying just playing shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get through games so
fun.
much faster.
Games
just
are
fucking playing them. Just playing them. If I hate it, I'm just gonna walk away. If I love it, then I'll beat it and do what I want to do. And then when I get bored, I'll walk away. Like I'm basically gonna be Skrillus without trophy hunting.
Did we play Hawken?
Yeah.
We did? Okay. I'm trying to remember like some of my non-platinum games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Hawken's good. Hawken's a good little game.
He's alright. I wouldn't have played it if we weren't trying to get the trophies. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, yeah, that's like most of the games I play.
Which is kind of sad. Like if you think about it.
It is and it isn't because on the one hand, like if it was back in like middle school, high school, like if there were no trophies or achievements, I for sure would not have been playing things like Life is Strange or other things like if we didn't have trophies and achievements, I would just be playing Call of Duty, Gears of War, Halo. Like I would just be playing what my friends are playing, Apex Legends, things like that.
I've never been like that. Like even in like middle school and stuff, I mostly played story-based shit, and then when online came out, come over, then I'd play like co-op or multiplayer or whatever. But I still did like an even amount of both. I never.
Well, no, but I mean, there's like story like campaign, but then there's story like a Life is Strange. I probably would not have touched something like that if there weren't something else attached to it.
I might have. I don't know. It's hard to say. I probably would have eventually, just because you hear videos that say like underrated games and blah blah blah. So I would have discovered shit like that eventually. I mean, I played I
played like JRPGs and stuff like way back when, but things like that, things like there's some other weird things that I've probably played that I know I would not have touched without trophies or achievements.
Yeah,
but it's a double-edged sword because then there's also like then that becomes the obsession.
Yeah, and I can't ever like get away from that because, like I said before, that it just for me it ramps up. Like I'll start like just playing stuff to play stuff, and then I'll start to unlock some trophies, and then it just gets more and more. It's almost like just oh, I need to go crazier and crazier to get more dopamine out of it.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So,
Um,
but yeah.
let's do our main topic now, I guess. I mean, as long as you're done talking about games.
Yeah. I wanted to talk about my game pledges, but I'm just gonna tie that in
We'll do that
with
for
the main topic.
The main topic, yeah. So we'll do our main topic,
Yeah.
which is our 2026 goals, and then we will go over some viewer questions. Which if you questions, and if you have questions or comments, concerns, feedback, go ahead and comment down in the YouTube video. Probably should have said this earlier in the episode, but we are not doing Spotify for a hot minute. We'll probably resume it at some point. Spotify, RSS feed, all that stuff. So right now you can only find us on the YouTube channel, which you are currently on. So thank you.
The boob tube.
Oh yeah. And let me think. Play the algorithm game. Give it a like, subscribe, and share with a game-loving friend. That's basically all it is. The sharing is the best part, I think. We got a couple new
sharing is caring.
We got some new subs. We got a couple new subscribers. So
hey, let's go.
Oh, something else. I was looking stuff up on my phone on the interwebs while you were discussing your stuff. I found a new card game that I've been buying packs for. It's called Union Arena. I have no idea how this game plays, but it's basically like there's decks and booster packs based off anime. So I bought a starter pack for Full Metal Alchemist, and then I bought like 3 booster packs for Yu Yu Hakusho. It seems pretty cool. It's supposed to be pretty easy to play.
The last thing I need is another addiction.
Dude, I'll hook you up. Union Arena. Looks pretty cool. I went to Target the other day, and I was like, oh, let me see if they have Union Arena stuff. Because I'm just like, well, I'm not doing Pokemon. Magic the Gathering is cool, but I don't want to spend that much money. Even though the Avatar set looks pretty dope. And I was like, oh, I know they got these packs and this and that. And I'm just walking around. I'm like, I didn't see any. And then I go back, and I guess I was just being, blind me. I look, and I'm like, oh, they have Yu Yu Hakusho booster packs. So I snagged 3 of them, except apparently these still fall under the whole 2 packs per purchase. But they're a little more lenient, it seems like, than like if I was going for Pokemon. Excuse me.
Pokemon.
Because Targets and everything, they're like 2, and even Barnes & Noble I went to earlier with Sammy. And they're like, now with the hiccups. They're like, hey, 2 packs, 2 card purchases per order, or whatever. But the lady at Target was like, she saw I only had 3 of them, and I guess she knew that maybe they weren't like a big hot ticket item. She's like, hey, you can only get 2 of these on one purchase. And I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, I'll just ring you up for another order. I'm like, okay, cool. But I'm just like, of course, I'm just like, I'm not gonna give her any grief because that's just the policy. Like, nothing she could do about it. And I don't care that much. Like, I'm not a freak. But I'm just like,
I mean, you're a freak, but
yeah. I'm like, I get it for Pokemon, but for this obscure anime, like, defunct card game, you're gonna do me like that? But also, I've been seeing funny I don't even know what to call them on YouTube, but shorts, I guess. I don't know, where some guy's just going around and recording himself taking boxes out of scalper carts and just taking them, like, right in front of them.
Yeah.
Or, like, hiding their stuff when they're not paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
So funny. Scalpers suck. Especially for card games.
Yeah.
But, with that being said, let's lead into our main topic, which is our goals for 20... Oh my god. It's, like, killing me.
You good?
I've got hiccups, dude.
Hold your breath. Works for me, usually.
But I gotta talk. Okay. So, we're gonna be doing our... our 2026 goals. Fuck. How many... Gary, I'll go with one of mine first, and then we'll just piggy back and forth.
Okay.
One of my goals is to read all of my comics that I currently have. God damn it. God damn these hiccups. I picked up for Christmas... I think I sent you a picture of it. or maybe just the Discord of I had a Barnes and Noble gift card and I picked up Absolute Superman Volume 1 hardcover. And then it's called Dark Knights of Steel All Winter, which is basically the Dark Knights of Steel are DC, but as if they were like borderline Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really good. This one I think focuses on Deathstroke. It's like a side story. And aside from that, I've got like Walking Dead Compendium 3. I've probably got some manga that I'll be picking up throughout the year. And I've got a bunch of hardcover DC comic stuff like Kingdom Come Absolute. Oh, there goes my Jason accepted my friend request. I thought it was him saying accepting the challenge or whatever. But yeah, I've got a bunch of just comic books that are sitting on my shelf that I want to actually get through and read. So that's my first goal. So what's one of yours?
I would say this might be TMI. How TMI get with my goals?
I mean, as much as you want. I don't care.
So
are you trying to? This better not be like I'm trying to knock up my girl.
No. No.
Shockingly, it can be a lot harder than you think. It's not as easy as we thought it was in high school.
I feel like when you're trying to, though, you can't, and then when you're not trying to, it's like too easy. You know what I mean? Dude, like I feel like it's usually like psychology.
My sperm doesn't know that I'm trying out. Like
it's a mental thing.
Yeah, I guess.
But this might be TMI. I might have brought it up before. I remember one of my goals last year. So I'll start with the fact that I have not remember I told you about like my binge eating thing?
Yeah.
So I haven't binged in 6 months.
Quitter.
I know, right?
Oh, Jason's
in all
typing.
the right ways. Uh-oh. But yeah, I haven't binged in 6 months. So the fact that I can quit that makes me believe that I can quit my other vice, aside from trophy hunting, I guess, is porn.
Oh, okay.
Like I know it's like I said, it might be a little bit of TMI, but it's something I've struggled with for a long time because I feel like I kind of almost developed like borderline an addiction with my ex because we never got intimate. Because she was going through some stuff. I'm not going to get into it, but
just a heads up. If you feel like there's anything that you're talking about that you end up not wanting me to post, not saying this is bad or anything, you can just let me know and I'll edit it out. Like it's no big deal.
Okay. Yeah. But basically, to make a long story short, I want to try to just completely quit porn. I know that might be like weird because I feel like in moderation, I feel like pretty much everybody watches it, but I've noticed that it negatively affects different factors of my life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it can, for sure.
Like it almost makes me like
Reddit's insane for that. Like,
yeah.
Dude, I feel like you can't have a Reddit if you're gonna be doing this.
But yeah, basically that's probably my first and like hardest to complete goal. The longest I've gone is like a month, and then and the longest I've gone is probably like a month. And it's somehow my brain always just falls back into it. So that's something that I want to try to remedy. So
Jason's holding strong, by the way. He's saying you realize I'm his accountability partner.
I told you.
/sponsor.
I told you.
I thought he said accountability buddy.
Accountability buddy? Yeah. What is that?
It's from like shit. What's it from? I'm gonna have to look it up now. Accountability buddy. It's from a show, I think.
ADHD powers activate.
Accountability buddy. It is a
I kind of like that actually. I kind of like that. It's like it's got a nice like ring to it.
It's from the South Park episode where Butters goes to the Pray the Gay Away camp.
Oh yeah.
His accountability buddy, and then they start getting pissed at him because his accountability buddies keep killing themselves, and they're like, Butters, what did you do to your accountability buddy? You were supposed to protect him.
Lemmy wings.
But yeah, adult content. It's hard to break that for sure.
It's hard to get away from it too, because like I'll literally just go on
It's everywhere.
Facebook or Facebook Marketplace, and I don't understand how I'm getting these ads, but I will get like the fucking worst ads. Like at the bottom, I'll just watch like a reel that my girl sends me, and there'll be like an ad, and it'll show fucking an ass sticking out or like boobs or something, and I'm like, dude, what?
That sets you
And
off.
like my girlfriend doesn't get any.
Well,
I think your phone just knows what you like.
You're a degenerate male, yeah.
I know. I'm just like, makes it hard, dude. And you know, more than one
I
way.
bet it does.
Giggity.
Yeah, I mean, adult content. I struggled with it a while ago, and then I think I cut it off for a little bit, and then I was just like, I'm like, I don't care that much, and I have needs, but it was.
Needs.
I think I like.
It's not what your wife.
What was that?
I'm like, isn't that what your wife? So I have needs.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I mean that's a good goal to have.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, these fucking hiccups.
Oh my god. Jason just texted me. Smackerly is trying to get me to try to convince you to turn on. Okay. Well, yeah.
I'm gonna message him.
We're recording
text
right.
him.
It's hilarious.
He goes, do you do realize I'm his like sponsor or whatever? I'm like, you do realize that you are my friend now. Because he accepted it.
He's like, bro, I've known you for like 30 seconds.
I followed him. I followed up at all caps. Don't you text him.
He's gonna listen to this episode of the podcast and just start laughing.
Too late, ratted your ass out. You know what?
Is that what you're saying?
No, that's what. No, he told me that. There it is. I'm sending him the Patrick meme or gif of I thought what we had was special. It works better when I send it to you because it's about Gary, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Gary.
So my next goal for the year, I do it every year. Watch 60 Blu-rays. I think last year I did like 63. Year before I did
what do you use to track that? Do you use like?
Oh, I just write it down in my notes like when I finish a Blu-ray.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you heard of there's like an apps website called something box?
Letterboxd?
It's like little used Letterbox. Yeah, it's like used to like track movies and shit and like rate them and stuff.
I've heard of it. I might have an account there. I just don't. It's like I think I toned down a lot of the social media apps I was using a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like I don't need. I think I removed Instagram, but because I have a Samsung or an Android, it's the only way I can like video call my wife. So I had to install that again, but I don't have it on my home screen, and I'm shocked I broke that habit because I was deep into Instagram for a bit, just like with the reels and everything.
The habit tonight,
dude. I just removed it and I just never went back, and it was like I'm even at that point with Reddit now where I just like do not use it at all. Actually, I posted a link for the last episode, which I think is why we had more than 3 viewers. But, yeah, so I'm gonna start posting in Reddit. There's a subreddit called I think it's like Trophies and Achievements. So it's like it's like all are welcome here. It's not one or the other. So I'll probably just keep posting in there. But yeah, I plan on watching 60 Blu-rays, which I got 59 to go. I did Transformers Rise of the Beasts the other day on the foist of the year. And then I'm probably going to, once we're done recording, I'll probably finish G.I. Joe because I think I got an hour of that left. And I'm actually trying to do like a weird stringing of the Blu-rays I watch. Like try to make them relate somehow, either by actor or maybe even director or just something. So like Transformers to G.I. Joe is because they referenced G.I. Joe in the Transformers movie.
Okay.
And then, I mean, G.I. Joe's going to be a little tougher because I don't know how I'm going to tie that out to something else that I haven't watched yet. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. I don't have anything with Imhotep or Brendan Fraser that I'm aware of. Joseph Gordon-Levitt's in it. Oddly enough,
Your male crush.
you wish. And then, but then there's Marlon Wayans and Channing Tatum, and I don't know where else I would link out for those guys. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe I don't know. Is Ray Park might be in something else? I don't know. But anyway, I'm trying to do that, but who knows how long that'll actually work.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Side little thing of that is that I want to finish Superman and Lois and Mobile Fighter G Gundam this year. I thought I could have done them last year. Could not. I didn't realize there were more than 10 episodes in season 3 of Superman and Lois, or I'd have finished season 3 last year. But yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. These hiccups.
Struggling over there.
Yeah. So, yeah, I just plan on watching 60 Blu-rays. I definitely have enough. I think that Amazon gift card. What did I get? I got the 4Ks for the Oceans trilogy, which I'm pretty excited about. I love those.
I think I've only watched like one of those movies.
Oceans 11 is top tier, like 10 out of 10. Oceans 12 and 13, they get a little weird, but they're still good if you like heist movies. I bought
Aren't there like a bunch of them?
There's the original, which is like really old. I think it's with like Frank Sinatra even, and like the Rat Pack. And then they remade it with Clooney and those guys for Ocean's 11 in 2001. And then they did Oceans 12 and 13. And then they did Ocean's 8 with Sandy Bullock, which wasn't bad.
Oh, Sandy.
Oh, Sandra.
I had a thing for her back in the day.
Didn't we all? Still? Maybe?
Maybe?
Maybe.
Perhaps.
I also bought...
being up there, you know?
I bought End of Watch. I'm trying to remember exactly what I got. The Ocean Trilogy, End of Watch, the Lord of the Rings anime that came out a few years ago, or last year maybe.
I forgot that was a thing.
It wasn't bad. And Collateral is coming in a couple weeks for some reason. Most of these I really haven't. Oh, that's not true. Some of these I haven't seen. Let me see if I can find. I think I got something else too that arrived somewhat recently. Let's see. There's Collateral. Oh yeah, the Transformers movie. So yeah, Collateral, Oceans.
Meets the eye.
Yep, Collateral, Oceans, End of Watch, Lord of the Rings, Transformers. So yeah, so I'm just, oh, and then of course I got the Sonic movies,
Oh, I ended up getting the first one for like $10 on Amazon.
I saw.
So yeah, so we can literally like,
that is also.
back.
I think we've talked about this before. That's something we're kind of planning on doing, is doing audio like commentaries for I think specifically video game movies. I think I think that would be more on brand and less weird than us just doing random movies. Plus video game movies are fun to watch. And there's plenty of them.
They are.
There's plenty of them.
Even when they suck, they're fun to watch.
Now, would you consider, when we do stuff like that, would you consider things like if the video game is a central point or theme of the movie, like Wreck-It Ralph?
Oh, or like what's that? Pretty well.
What's that? You cut out.
What's that other one that did really well? Like it's I think it was a book first.
Ready Player One.
What's that?
Was it Ready Player One?
Yeah. Kind of like that too,
I
right?
fucking love that movie.
That was a good movie, yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. Yeah, I would say things like that are fine.
Yeah.
We'll watch Silent Hill.
We actually just watched, my girlfriend and I just watched the first one's actually pretty decent.
The one with
We
Sean
haven't
Bean?
watched the next. We haven't, yeah. We haven't
I
watched
watched
the
that.
next. I've watched it a few times, but like we haven't watched. I haven't watched the next one with her yet, but I know that it's trash.
Mm. Yeah, I heard the
So
first one was pretty good, so I splurged on it and got the Blu-ray, and then I watched it, and I was like, this was not bad. Also, was not expecting the girl from Walking Dead to be in there.
right.
Mm-hmm. And she, no, she does not make it out of that film. But shockingly,
Spoilers for an old.
listen. Spoilers for it. Somehow Silent Hill is one of the few Sean Bean films where he does not die in it.
Yeah, I thought about that too. Actually, I think I even mentioned that to
Quite
my girlfriend
odd.
at the end. I was like, oh, a Sean B movie where he doesn't die, and she's like, wait, what? And I'm like, yeah, you didn't notice that he dies in like everything.
Pretty much. But yeah, that's my that's my second goal.
Okay.
Your turn. I don't know how many more you got.
Okay. I'm kind of honestly just going off the cuff. I didn't really like have. I literally thought some like a week or two ago, but I fucking forgot what happened.
I mean, I really, aside from that, it's really just to keep purchases to a minimum. Like I want to, I want to see how long I can go like I did last year.
Me too. That's basically that was one of them. We kind of touched on that earlier. That I am saving up like a little bit of money each month to go to that convention in July. And the budget that I give myself, I'm not counting against myself because that's basically something that I had planned for like a year. But I would say
I'd say conventions and things like that, or like special occasions are fine. But like just like the rampant like, oh, this thing's on sale in the store, let me pick it up.
Exactly.
He's like, I don't need to do that.
I don't need that. My kind of a mini goal before I'll go to like my really only other goal that I can think of is like trying to finish just so I'm getting my money's worth. I think I brought before, like maybe in the previous episode, but trying to finish like one game from the PS Plus Extra or Premium catalog.
Have you done one yet this month?
Now, this month, no. I mean, it just this month just started, dude.
Yeah,
it's
but
like
I finished 3 games already this month.
Whatever. I'm not playing 1 hour games like you are.
Listen, one of them was fucking for one of them was For Honor, okay?
That doesn't count. You auto pop that shit.
I didn't mean to, but I didn't have a choice.
Do it legit like a man. Start a new profile.
I did the first time. Dude, if I didn't want to carry over like my cool like cosmetic stuff, like I have a blue purple like knight with crystals that form on him. I was like, I'm not doing that.
Right. But I guess yeah, but yeah, it's basically that's my other aside from like my list that I'm going to go on. Do you want to say do you have any other goals?
No, but there was something I wanted to bring up before I forget. I was livid because I brought a DualSense and my Pulse headset to this game store that I like to go to. And unfortunately, they didn't want to take that stuff. They're like, "Oh, we have way too many PS5 controllers, and we don't usually take headsets." I'm like, fair enough, I got it. Some lunatic bought the copy of Operation Darkness that I was eyeing up for months, and I'm livid because it's so hard to find. Do you know what that game is?
Yeah, it's like a strategy RPG on the exclusive to the 360.
Yeah, on a Japanese strategy game on the 360 where it's World War II and you're fighting supernatural beings. Livid. But I wasn't going to spend $80 on it anyway. But it turns out that apparently my copy of I have Marvel vs. Capcom, or not Marvel vs. Capcom, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 Gold Edition. Apparently that's worth a penny. Apparently it's worth a good chunk. It's complete in box.
Penny. In for a penny, in for a pound.
I think the only negative is it has GameStop stickers on the case, so I'd have to clear those off. But apparently, it's worth some scratch. But you can go on. My list is pretty much done at this point.
So I'm gonna try to do. Basically, failed miserably last year because I was trophy hunting. Wow, who'd have thunk? But I don't know anybody who consistently listens to us last year, I challenged you to do it as well. I made like a game pledge list of like games from like each platform that I want to finish.
I try that every year.
I know.
I'll set one. I'll set one up. That'll be my homework. I'll bring that to the table next week.
Okay.
Or 2 weeks.
So should I wait to do mine, or should I just list mine now?
And maybe we'll wait and we'll make that like the main topic next week.
Okay.
So,
All right.
we'll
All right.
hold off on
Well
that.
then.
A little tease for next
Well
time.
then. Little suspense.
Mm-hmm. So I guess with that, are we good to go on to viewer questions?
Sure.
Questions? Like croissants?
Croissant. A croissant. Oh oui.
Croissant?
monsieur.
All right. Did you like that I tagged you when I asked the Trophy Talk Network Discord to as like a gentle like, hey Gary, make sure you're ready.
Oh, I know. I was like, I didn't expect it.
First question is from Ryan. What did your wife think of the Stranger Things finale? I'm guessing. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Stranger Things finale. Follow up. How would she have felt if she drove 40 miles to see it in theaters? She probably would have. She really enjoyed it. Her and her friend and her sister watched it on New Year's. We dumped Sammy at my mother-in-law's, and they had a Stranger Things. Go on.
Have you watched it?
I'm still on. I finished season 3.
Okay, so then you don't even. Okay, good, because I'm not caught up with the newest season. Okay.
I mean, I've had stuff
I was
spoiled.
like-
I've had stuff spoiled. I don't care.
I do.
Yeah, I won't
I
spoil
hate
that for you.
spoilers so much. Okay. Anyways, continue.
Yeah, so she really liked it. I heard them screaming about it all night. I think I was literally upstairs power washing and watching Superman and Lois.
What a
And
guy.
how she would have felt driving 40 miles to see it in theaters? Tough to say.
I didn't realize that was a thing.
They were doing it in select theaters. I was trying to get her tickets around here to go see it, but they weren't playing it anywhere near us. But yeah, they were doing some screenings in a few areas. So,
Interesting.
Oh, let's see. Follow-up questions. See if you can from also Ryan. See if you can convince Gary to play Tomb Raider tonight after recording. Sorry, Ryan, but I'm not even gonna play Tomb Raider tonight after recording. But I'll make Gary play at some point.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I mean, I have it installed.
Well, I think we need Skrillus too, because we need 4 for some of the multiplayer stuff, which sucks.
Gotcha.
But I still have it installed,
Yeah.
so we will set up a time for that, Ryan. Don't you worry.
Don't you worry, child.
Skrillus says that the finale was anticlimactic and disappointing.
Well, Skrillus says that about everything.
That finale was both shallow and pedantic.
Oh, it didn't have enough milk with pizza.
What is? What am I looking at? And then from another Discord I'm in, the only other comment was, gotta talk, and this is from Keybump, gotta talk about how Far Cry 2 servers are back up. So, they're back up. I know they were down for a bit.
I convinced myself to go for that because I wanted to go for all the Far Cries. And then I thought about it and I was like, nope, I'm good.
Have you played Far Cry 2?
I've dipped my toe into campaign a couple times. Like the most I played, I think, was like 5 hours on the 360, and that game's fucking hard because of all like the random
malaria.
mechanics they have.
Yeah, you get malaria.
Yeah, well, there's malaria. Your fucking weapons jam all the time. Like I've heard it's really good. Like when you actually get into it and you learn the mechanics, it's like because of the difficulty, it's the most like rewarding Far Cry. I'm tempted to give it a shot on, like, because I own it on PC and just play it on that, just try it out.
I think I have the first one, the classic edition or whatever, on Xbox 360, but it's backwards compatible. And I think I'm stuck in a weird spot in a boat, so I might just restart the campaign. I think all I have to do is, I think I just have to beat it on hard.
Before I forget, figured you'd probably know. Because you brought up backwards compatibility. Do you know of like a good like site or master list somewhere that tells you all the games that are backwards compatible on Xbox and Xbox 360 wise?
If I had to guess,
I've
I would say probably True Achievements. Let me check. I think True Achievements, if you click a
I've
couple things, you might be able to.
I've found a few lists, but none of them are like complete or very organized or whatever.
Gaming.
Kind of hard. Even on like the official Xbox site, it's kind of a
Yeah, it's a little tough. Let's see.
yeah.
Xbox games, maybe. Filter options. Um. Oh, so go to. Yeah, this should work. If you go to True Achievements, and then go to Gaming, and I think you just click like Xbox, like hover over the gaming drop down, go to new Xbox games, and you click on that, and
So that
then
works for original Xbox games, even though they don't have achievements.
let's see, because I don't know about original Xbox games, but when you
Yeah, because I want to
go,
know about original ones too.
I don't think True Achievements tracks original Xbox games. Let me check.
Mm.
Let's see. Halo. Uh,
Got my Halo.
no, it doesn't look like they track. Because yeah, I guess that would make sense why they wouldn't, because it's an achievement site.
Yeah,
If you're, I mean,
that's why I was like, I don't.
the
Yeah.
Xbox originals. Well, I mean, if you look it up on an Xbox, right, it should just tell you, like, if you can buy it on an Xbox console, it's backwards compatible. Like, obviously, like they're not gonna sell. If you can access it through there, they're not gonna sell you a game through the console that you can't actually buy. I would
Well,
assume.
yeah, I guess. I just wanted a more like organized.
If you're looking, yeah, if you're at least going for like 360 games that are backwards compatible on the current Xbox, yeah, if you just go to the filters and then do other filter, there's a filter for backwards compatible, and then that'll show you every 360 game. Yo, wait.
All right,
Oh no,
all
no.
right.
That's your best bet as far as 360 games.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as far as Xbox originals, yeah, I would just probably look through the console and well, there's got to be an easier way.
I know that's what I'm saying.
What were we talking about? Oh, Far Cry.
What were we talking about?
Yeah, as far as the Far Cry games, I have the 360 classic one, whatever, and then
Mm-hmm.
2 I don't have, but I played 3 a couple times. I think they have 2 versions of that. 4 I've done. 4 I did not like 4 until I started pretending I was the Green Arrow with a bow and arrow on the island. That literally carried me through that game. Like that was I did not like that game. And
Really, I
then
liked 4 a lot.
I just felt like you were fucking up that country either way. Like there wasn't
It
like a
just
good or bad ending.
Well, yeah, the characters suck because
Yeah.
basically all the people, all the like anybody you help ends up being an asshole. But
Yeah.
like the actual gameplay itself and
Gameplay
shit
was
is
good.
really just more like 3 pretty much.
Mhm. Which is why I thought it was fun when I was just going around. I'm like I'm the Green Arrow. And I was just
Yeah.
taking out all these outposts.
Green Arrow.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I have 5, I think. Yeah, I have the complete version for 5. I don't have 6, and then I don't think I have the one where you play as the sisters, but I do have Primal. So, someday.
Primal's pretty good actually, like surprisingly.
Was I talking to you about that? Where I was like, how does the weapon upgrades work if it's all bows and arrows and sticks and stones that may or may not break my bones?
Yeah, I think we did talk about that a while back.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will hurt
you
forever.
You just add more sticks and stones to it to make it better.
Is it literally just that? Like, you just make a bigger club?
Kind of, sort of, yeah. But like, honestly, what carried that game for me was like the animal taming. I love animal taming and stuff. Like, I literally mained a fucking ranger, and yeah, my nerdiness is coming out by saying this, but I mained a ranger in like World of Warcraft because I wanted to be able to have a pet to tame.
Looks like maybe your best bet. There isn't an official list on Xbox. There's also Wikipedia. Might help you too.
Wikipedia.
But yeah, that's not. Backwards compatible games. Xbox Series S use it with digital game. Oh, all right. Yeah, if you go to just Xbox.com, it looks like they have a full list of the backwards compatible Xbox original games.
I did go there. It just maybe the website just sucks on mobile, but I'm just like, wasn't the greatest.
Yeah, the website
But
does
I
suck
guess
on
that's
mobile, but like the actual main, like if you go on a computer, it's not bad.
yeah.
It's pretty
Okay.
decent.
All right. All right.
A lot of Star Wars games. A lot of Star Wars games. Star Wars Episode 3, the game, is that legit?
I think so.
That
That
game,
sounds
that
right.
game was fucking awesome when that came out. That was one of my favorite games. You can play with Xbox One and Xbox Series XS. Yeah,
Series XXX.
that game was dope as shit. I fucking loved that game. Let's add it to my wish list.
I don't know if I played that.
That was one of like the few like when people talk about like a movie tie-in game. Oh, they're good. There's what was I looking at on here, or not on here, but oh, they're not in alphabetical order for some reason. That's wunderbar.
Wonderbar.
Where is this list? Might not be complete either. Definitely not a complete list.
For what? On Xbox?
Yeah, for the backwards compatible, because I know for sure that Unreal Championship is backwards compatible, but it's not on here. I mean, unless I just
It's so weird.
I don't
understand why there's not like a legit resource. Like,
but then you can look up Unreal Championship on the Xbox website. And then yep, there it is.
And
it's backwards compatible. Unreal Championship 2, the Leandri Conflict. I freaking loved this game when I was younger. So good. I think it was a
I'm
PC
trying to remember.
port.
Is that the one? Is that the one with the actual like story mode?
There's a story mode, yeah, and there's a busty Egyptian woman on the cover.
Yeah, that's one of the first games I played on Xbox Online.
Dude, I love how that's how you're like, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, as soon as you said the busty chick, I was like, yep.
Dude, I
have a problem, Ray. I have a problem.
This I remember, like, I think they were playing it on, what was it? It was the G. Did you ever watch G4?
Yeah.
Oh, was it? It must have been Arena. It was whatever Kevin Pereira was on before Attack of the Show. And I think this was one of the games they were playing.
Dude, you know what the best Unreal Championship game is, though? Unreal Championship 2003 is the GOAT.
I think this one came out after that.
That game is... I played that on PC, because I built a PC when I was a teenager. And literally, that's how I came home and vented my frustration every day. I would like... there's this like one kid at school that was like a fucking asshole. He would bully me all the time, and I would literally just pretend that I was killing him over and over again. That's healthy, right?
Not available separately. What the fuck does that mean? Can you not buy this game anymore? Oh, that would suck donkey dong. I'm pretty sure you can buy this game. I'm like 90% sure. It's on my wish list. That'd be devastating. Okay. Anything else this week?
I don't think so. I think that's all I got.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're good.
So you don't forget your homework. Your pledge games.
Pledge games. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave a little note. Make gaming pledge list. I think I did that one year, and I, of course, did not come anywhere near close. Yeah, I think we pretty much covered everything. Oh, one last fun thing, because I was thinking about it while I was in the snow. I know you don't know what snow is, but What is your favorite piece of gaming merch that you can think of?
That I own?
Sure.
Gaming merch.
Let me narrow it down. Gaming apparel, like clothing.
Oh,
You probably have like a Yakuza jacket, don't you?
no, but now I want to look for one. I never even thought about that. They're probably expensive as fuck.
The reason I thought of this was we had a snowstorm. I was out in the snow with my boy and my lady and my dog.
Mm-hmm.
And I have, even though the game has issues, I have a Halo 5 like beanie, like a snow cap. Dude, it is one of the nicest like pieces. Like, it's so comfortable. It's way better than it has any right to be. Let me see if I can find a picture of it.
Oh, really?
Oh my god, it's so comfortable. It has like the Team Osiris logo on it, which on the one hand kind of sucks, I think it's Team Osiris. I don't think it's Blue Team.
Isn't that from like, yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that from a Halo like 5?
No, yeah, it's a Halo 5 hat for sure. Halo 5 winter beanie. Yep, here it is. I got a picture of it for you. I will add this to the episode. But I'm gonna send this to you real quick. Copy the image. It is legitimately like the nicest beanie I've ever owned, for sure. Paste. Yep. Gary, take a little gander at that. It is such good quality. It's insane.
Hold up a minute.
Is it?
It's kind of a cool looking beanie too. I ain't gonna lie.
Dude, it's so nice.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find what team logo it is.
Pretty sick, mate.
What's the team logo on it? Is it? Because I don't know if that's Blue Team or if that's Team Osiris.
I know teens have their own logo.
Halo, Team Osiris. Where's your logo, you little bastards?
Get back here, you tub of bastard.
Oh, maybe it's not Fire Team Osiris. What's Blue Team's logo? Halo 5.
I don't know. I haven't played that game in a hot minute. I played it. That was a one and done for me.
Oh, thank Christ. It's Blue Team logo. Whew. Okay, so it's the better team.
Yay.
Oh, God. Halo 5 had... I know we played Anthem recently, but talk about wasted potential. Halo 5 could have been so good.
Yeah.
Like, I was 100% certain that the story was going to be Agent Locke and his team being interrogated and them telling the courts one version of the story, but then our campaign was like the actual events, which I think would have been way cooler. But goddamn, that game was that first mission.
Speaking of Anthem, sorry to finish your thought on Halo 5. I wanted to ask something about Anthem.
The first mission where you're playing as the full Spartan team and you're just like destroying that Covenant ship was so much fucking fun.
Yeah, the beginning was good, and then it just went
so good.
You brought up Anthem, so it made me think about it. So I thought about it earlier. So I have a physical copy of Anthem on PS4, but obviously it's just going to be a coaster at this point.
Yeah, you're about to have a paperweight.
Should I just get rid of it, or should I keep it as like a relic?
I'd probably hold on to it.
Because it's not going to be worth anything.
It's not going to be. It'll be worth something to the right person. Kind of like like a copy of Concord.
Yeah, I kind of thought of it like that too.
But Concord has a more interesting story than Anthem. I would say. not like an actual story, but just like this.
I know.
Like
I know what you meant.
The events surrounding it, like the ones.
Because Concord doesn't. Yeah, Concord doesn't have a story at all, so it wouldn't have made sense.
Yeah, Concord's story is like Sony bought this IP in this studio and just out of nowhere, and it completely backfired on them. Whereas Anthem was like another game of wasted potential from
the
soon-to-be Saudis.
Yep.
But with that, Gary, I think we'll call it for tonight. This has been a lovely first episode of the year.
Yeah, it has.
I believe I'm going to post this on... We'll get this out on Wednesday, so this should be up on the 7th. And then...
All right.
I think the plan going forward for now is We're still doing every other week, so the weeks that we're not doing an episode, I'll probably do some sort of supplemental content. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
we'll do like games, or maybe we'll record gameplay of us at some point where we're just going for trophies or achievements.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe not, or maybe I'll just fill it with something else. Who knows? Who knows?
That's what she said.
Well, because I know we wanted to co-op the like the Assassin's Creed stuff for AC. What was it? Unity.
Yeah, I don't even know if I want to do that now.
Unity's a fun game. It's a fun game.
Yeah, but
You're right. What we should do is just boot up Dead Rising 4 and just go for that.
I mean, I do want to play Dead Rising 4 at some point.
Dude, Dead Rising 4 is so much fun. I don't care what anyone says. It's on PS5, right? Or PS4?
It's on PS4, yeah.
My buddy Adam, rest in peace. Unfortunately, he was one of my GameStop managers, and years ago they would get the games for free. Like they would get digital codes. He just gave that one to me for Christmas one year.
Nice.
Dude, it was a pretty cool gift. I'm
What
excited to finish
what a
it.
guy.
Dude, Adam was great. He was a real cool guy. And then my second manager, Kenny, who was Adam's assistant manager, they were both at my wedding. He actually hooked me up with, I think I've talked about it on here before, the Sony thing where I could get a free system. So that's what started me trophy hunting. But yeah, Gary, it's been fun. We will talk again in a couple weeks. Thank you everyone for listening. Make sure to go down, subscribe, like, share. And we'll talk to you guys next time. Goodbye. Keep on hunting. Goodbye.
Bye.